Hey, what's up? It's Wes here, aka Seahawktopmist Prime. Welcome back to the Seahawks Times, the fastest growing Seahawks channel on YouTube, and I owe it all to you. But look, over 80% of the people that watch my videos are not subscribed. That was shocking to me. So if you haven't subscribed and you appreciate your boy, give me a subscription right now. I really appreciate that. And if you've been following my stuff, maybe give me a super thanks. Tip your boy right here, just like Murph says, so I can keep this going and spend my time doing this, which I really love. Let's get right to it. Are the Seattle Seahawks the most underrated, the darkest horse, the biggest sleeper team in the NFL this season? Yes, the answer is yes, absolutely. For a couple reasons. One, Geno Smith. Look, I'm eating crow on Geno Smith. I got that big gumbo pot size of Geno Smith crow on a platter a la mode right now, and so does everybody else, most people, because like I said in my last video, only Jesus, Mary, Joseph, and the little donkey knew that Geno Smith was going to be having a 92 point whatever QBR rating, balling out, playing better than Brady, playing better than Russell Wilson and all that. So I'm going to put that on Waldron and Carroll for believing in Geno Smith. That's a really big start. But people forget how many weapons the Seattle Seahawks have. They also have DK Metcalf. As you can see, as you saw last week against the Lions, DK Metcalf can eat up anybody one-on-one coverage. Pause. But he can destroy anybody if he's left one-on-one. You're not going to be able to do that anymore. Tyler Lockett, even though he's just sitting down as soon as he catches a ball, Tyler Lockett is healthy. He's going to be extending his career, but Tyler Lockett is still Tyler Lockett. Those guys don't go away just because Russell Wilson isn't there anymore. Okay, Rashad Penny. When Rashad Penny gets going, as he's starting to get going, he is one of the best running backs in the league, maybe the best running back in the NFL when he gets going, guys. It's true. Look what he was able to do over the back half of last season. As you saw last week against the Lions, if Rashad Penny doesn't trip on that one run, what does he have? 210 yards and 3 TDs? Rashad Penny is going to be getting nasty off of run game with Abraham Lucas, and Cross is learning how to do that too. Damian Lewis is pulling. So the run game is another reason as well. We haven't even seen Ken Walker III K9 break out yet. Defense. Yes, you're going to say, what about the defense? They have the worst defense. It takes Seattle's defense time to settle in almost every season, and I do believe in Clint Hurt over Norton's plan. We have some personnel issues to address, but another reason I think Seattle is the biggest dark horse for a wild card spot, possibly a legit playoff spot, is they are going to figure out the defense. I really believe they are. It can't get much worse, but it could get a lot better. Tariq Woolen is going to just keep improving. He's going to be getting turnovers. He's going to be shutting down guys, and I know it's early on him, but we made a lot of awesome choices in the offseason. Those cannot be unspoken. Now, if they can get this defense going and they can establish the run game consistently, Geno Smith is working the Waldron offense to perfection, just like Jared Goff did when they had Gurley and Woods. I'm telling you guys, and I was early on this, that Seattle is a wild card worthy team here. Let's look at the schedule coming up here. Brandon Nelson and the Seahawks broke this down last night. I'm going to break it down as well today. We play the Cardinals twice here in the next few games. They are a beatable team. We're playing the New Orleans Saints this weekend. The New Orleans Saints are banged up. Alvin Kamara is playing, but Michael Thomas is not playing. I do believe we can beat Andy Dalton if we can just limit Alvin Kamara and we can limit Chris Olave, but we have players to do that now. I don't know about Kamara, but Kamara's got banged up ribs. We can come out of this and we can go into the bye with a plus record. And then the back half of the season is not so crazy. We got to play the Chiefs, we got to play the Chargers, those kinds of things. You can chalk up a few things like that in your mind as an L, but we are a healthy team. Other factor, health. We are an extremely healthy young team right now. Health matters in the NFL. So if we continue this trajectory with the offense and we can get this defense into a top half defense, not even a top half, just a top 18 defense with turnovers and scoring defense, this is definitely a wild card team. And I want my flowers for saying early that this team could make a wild card when everybody thought I was insane. Okay. What has to happen here over the next few weeks for us to win these games outside of just having health? Okay, we need to start establishing a run stop by starting Boye Mafe. We need to change Cody Barton out of there, keep Cody Barton on special teams, but we need to bring in a player that can play that linebacking position and make tackles and support Jordan Brooks so we can help set this edge. So Boye Mafe, we need him to start to set the edge. Darrell Taylor coming in on rushing downs. Okay, that's fine. Darrell Taylor Taylor. That's his talent. We've seen that, but we have to do something there at Barton's position. We also have to really look at this cornerback room, and what we are maximizing is Artie Burns returns, as Trey Brown is going to return. Can we slide Trey Brown possibly inside? Hey, if you don't believe in the Seattle Seahawks, you're a fan of another team, you're a fan of the Seahawks, and you just think this is all a mirage, that's fine. You know, if you think that Geno Smith has only been getting what he's getting by being safe and being conservative, that's fine. But the tape is saying differently. The completion percentage is real. He's making really, really tough throws that are up in the NFL as some of the toughest throws, but we have some of the best players on the other side. So my super duper dark X factor, you know, crazy mythical dimension world reason why the Seahawks will make the playoffs is the tight ends. The tight end room is massive and insane. Will Dissly is playing amazing. You know, Will Dissly has 3 TDs in very limited run. Noah Fant is picking up this offense, and Kobe Parkinson is picking it up as well. The bootlegs are working. When we're able to run 13 personnel like this with a savage running game and DK and Tyler available for you with full health, that is dangerous for any team. All Geno Smith has to do is limit the turnovers and do what he has continued to be doing, and we can beat a lot of NFL teams.
Make sure to leave me a tip if you like this content. Go Hawks.